Okay, on an aircraft carrier where they do the walk down, it absolutely has to be safe. They have to make sure that the surface of an aircraft carrier is completely clean, because if it's not, there can be a terrible, terrible accident. What happens when they do a walk down? The lowliest ensign on board has the capacity to stop the captain of the ship and say, wait a minute, stop, we can't move ahead, we've got something on board, we need to clean that up. The hierarchy, in other words, dissolves into a total web when there's a very important issue, and then it goes back into a hierarchy. I think there's always a tension between a hierarchy and a web in an organization. The best organizations are those that are able to kind of move back and forth depending on what the requirements are. The ability to be able to move back and forth between a hierarchy and web is often dependent upon the capacity for humility and listening from those at the top. An organization that has been a splendidly functioning web, if it gets a new leadership that's not interested in hearing information, that doesn't serve their own purposes, will quickly reconfigure into a hierarchy. And I think the real challenge moving forward, and I think we're starting to come out of it to some extent, is the cult that has developed in the last 5 or 6 years of the celebrity can do no wrong, all-powerful CEO. I think that the inequality of pay that has, the pay gap that has been growing and growing in organizations between those at the top and those who are on the front lines, the fact that those at the top, often their pay isn't even connected to the kind of job they do. I think all those things threaten well-functioning webs. They serve hierarchies by exalting the expertise of one individual. And to the extent that in our organizations, the all-conquering, worshipped CEO, the CEO is the explanation for everything that goes either right or wrong in an organization. This sort of a celebrity trend, I think that is a threat to the establishment of webs. And to the degree that it's a threat to the establishment of webs, I think it's a threat to the vitality and innovative power of organizations that are based in this country.